Hey folks, Logan Wells here with Dream Guitars, and I have another fantastic example of the Comma series from Ben Wilborn. This is yet another one of his Nautilus models, there we go, which is sort of like a triple O size body. So, not a very big box, but man, the voice is huge. This guitar immediately grabs you and holds on to you, frankly. The back and sides are Tasmanian Blackwood, which I adore. The top is a set of Carpathian Spruce, which is very pale. And part of the Comma series design includes a number of things, not the least of which is a multi-scale fingerboard, cantilevered extension, this offset sound hole with a little carbon fiber truss in there to support it, and it's just really fun. This thing's singing, just having my voice pass over the strings. It wants to sing along, which is always nice. So, at time of recording, this is 2023. It's still brand new as of time of recording, and it already sounds so dang good. Tasmanian Blackwood usually is a drier sound, but there's much more complexity in this voice than I would have otherwise expected, given the woods. So if you want something that has immediacy, has like a drier tone wood immediacy, but still has some really gorgeous, kind of chewy, if you will, complexity and overtones, look no further. Yeah. So, what a delight. I want this thing for myself. So anyways, getting into it a bit further, Carpathian Spruce on top, offset sound hole, so that actually, not only does that really change the voice and sculpt the voice, it also gives you, the player, a little more me in the monitor, so you can hear yourself a little bit better with that. There's a subtle arm bevel here, and there's also some bevels in the back, which we'll get to. Pointy style Florentine cutaway in this guy, so you get access to all those frets, which are gold Evo, by the way. Coming over to the side, we have that Tasmanian Blackwood that I mentioned earlier with some crazy chatoyance. You'll also notice there's a subtle rib bevel here, which is my personal favorite. And then coming around to the back, yet more of that Tassie Blackwood. And so the chatoyance is that three-dimensional water effect, and this thing has it in spades. This is very much like a waterfall effect. It is so dynamic in the light. Like, this is one of those guitars you really got to hold in your hands to really get, to really fully appreciate that. It is so active. Additionally, so we have the rib bevel. We also have the leg bevel on this one. So Ben added a very subtle bevel on the treble side as well. So when you're playing, off either the right leg or the left leg, you've got this nice, smooth, rounded edge instead of like a pointier bit, so to speak. So it's much more comfortable to play in the seated position. Coming up the neck, this is a Peruvian walnut neck, which looks really good. So it's a darker coloration that really sets off that Tasmanian Blackwood in a nice way. When we get up to the head plate, this is something that Ben does, is he puts his logo on the back plate, not on the front. And I love that. You, the player, gets to see that, which just looks so good. And of course, in typical fashion, the fit and finish is flawless on this guitar. Hats off to Ben for everything you do, but especially your finish work. It's just so clean. Everything looks so good. And a nice additional piece of figured Tasmanian Blackwood there for the head plate. Yep. So yeah, if you want to get into an instrument that really just, at first strum is absolutely wide awake, just screaming and singing, this is something to consider. So if you want to learn more, give us a shout. Cheers.